welcome back to Pain-Free Biology, where I take the pain out of learning biology. I'm doing a series on bodily fluids, and there's all sorts of bodily fluids. Last episode, I took you through what blood does, and this episode, I'm going to take you into what urine does in our body. So here I am. I'm going to start out with the composition of blood. Why am I doing that? Because the composition of blood is how we get our urine. So if you notice that plasma there, that plasma is kind of yellow. Well, what urine is that plasma concentrated as urine. So urine is taking that plasma, removing some toxins from it, and keeping the good stuff in the blood, and then we urinate the rest out. So inside of that blood, you'll notice red blood cells, white blood cells. You're going to have salts. You're going to have glucose. You're going to have amino acid. You're going to even have bacteria in there if you notice. There's going to be sometimes a lot of water or sometimes a little bit of water. If your urine is very, very dark yellow, that means that you don't drink enough water. If your urine is pure clear, then you're drinking a little bit too much water. It should be straw colored. There's also phosphorus in your urine, and I'm going to show you some evidence for that. So phosphorus glows under a black light. And so under a black light, you can see that there's urine has phosphorus in it. Isn't that interesting? So what I'm going to do in the kidney is the functional organ for where urine gets made. So I'm going to take this blood and I'm going to strain it in the kidneys, and then I'm going to concentrate it and I'm going to urinate it out. So here's an image or a video of what happens. The blood goes in, all the blood goes in, it gets strained, and then it's going to go into the kidneys, get concentrated, and it's going to fill up in the bladder. So we're going to go into the kidneys with our normal blood. Out the ureter is going to be our urine, and you'll notice that it's changed in composition. So on our left-hand side, you can see red blood cells, white blood cells, there's bacteria, there's glucose, there are some ions in there, there's salt in there, and that gets changed in composition. So you notice that the color is a lot darker. We've got a bunch of urea concentrated inside of it, and there's still some salts. There's going to be some phosphorus. There's going to be some chlorine. There's going to be some sodium, depending on how much you've eaten in your diet. So if you don't have enough salts, there'll be no salts. But if you've eaten too many salts, they're going to go into your urine. And we're always going to be focusing on getting rid of urea. If we have too much urea in our bodies, we will get sick. Then that urine concentrates inside of the bladder. And if you notice, there's a muscle outside of that bladder, and it's going to hold that urine in until you release it. But you can't control that bladder until you're 2 or 2.5 years old, which is why babies pee their pants. And I thought I'd leave you with a kind of a fun fact. So back in India and in Egypt, before we had accurate testing techniques thousands of years ago, the doctors, when they were trying to decide if you were sick, they would have to taste your urine. And as a doctor, I'm sure you wouldn't want to taste anyone's urine. I wouldn't want to either. And so what they learned to do was actually take a patient's urine, put it on the sidewalk, and put ants nearby. If the ants noticed that there was sugar in there, they would go towards it, and then they would go and try to lick up that urine. And so that told you that that patient had too much sugar in their urine. So that's a fun fact I thought would be interesting for you. In fact, during Roman times, there was official urine tasters to test whether or not people had diabetes. So diabetes means, of course, that there's glucose in your urine. The glucose should not be in it. So if you have high glucose in your urine, that indicates that you've got diabetes. Anyways, that's all I've got for urine today. And please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And my next episode is going to be on tears.